For this artwork, I had 4 options from the photoshoot we did with Gertrude, the model, and picking one was a difficult choice to make. But in this image, I liked the way the water droplets appeared to be centered right in front of the model, who herself is also standing in the middle third of the shot. So this is the image I'm going to be using today. But for now, let's start by editing the chosen image. The first thing I'll do is crop it so that Gertrude's face takes up more of the space. Then I'll adjust the colors so they look even more like the kind of paintings I like to make, which is low-key with very dim lighting. After this, I'll draw a grid on top of the image, and this will be a 8x8 grid, so that's 8 rectangles horizontally and 8 vertically. So normally when you see me starting my paintings by drawing a grid on the canvas, I'm usually mimicking or copying the kind of grid that I've drawn on the image. In the critical sections where Gertrude's face will be visible, I'll subdivide the grid even more to increase the accuracy I'll get on canvas in those sections. And this is something I usually do mostly for faces and hands. And so here, without the image, you can see what the canvas will look like when I'm done with the first stage. So here comes the grid, and as you'll see, the sections where Gertrude's face will be visible will have even smaller subdivisions on them. The grid is drawn in chalk so that when I no longer need it, which is after I've painted the outlines, I can very easily erase it and leave the oil outlines that I now need behind. For the outlines, I'm going to make something close to white, but not exactly white, since pure white takes a long time to dry. So I'll impurify white with a bit of yellow ochre, red, yellow, or some other colors I have lying around. And after adding a bit of solvent, I'll then mix them into something of a viscous solution. It doesn't need to be too runny, since that will drip down the canvas. So as I do this, I could add more paint or more solvent if necessary until the solution is thick enough. And so with a small brush, I'll then start painting the outlines. And as you can see in the image to the left, what I'm doing, or what I'm always doing in this stage, is painting the relationship between the image and the grid. So these lines on canvas that seem random simply reflect the way the image interacts with the grid in different sections. And what I'm doing in this stage is simplifying that relationship into nothing but lines. So on my screen, as you can see,